Congratulations to the parents and the families, the teachers and staff, and everybody here is truly appreciative of everything that you've done for your child and the partnership that you've had with the school. Thank you to the teachers and staff for everything you've done this year, these students, our school, and the community. Thank you for the administration and to the RSU 50 School Board. Special thank you to Jess Green, our school counselor, who does a great deal for our students, especially our graduates, with scholarships, applications, everything that has to do with life in general. She's there, so we're really truly blessed to have Jess Green working for this district. Thank you to Lisa Boulier and Lynn Brown that do all the behind-the-scenes work that make everything happen this week and all school year. They help you more than people even realize. Thank you. To the other behind-the-scenes people that made this week possible, Rob and Jerry, the custodial staff, for their great work. Inside and outside of the building, Janet Bose for her photography work tonight, Todd Kindersma for all the outstanding video and technical support that happened. Big thank you to everybody that was involved with the Southern Scholarship Program. They had another great year. A lot of money will be handed out tonight, so make sure you guys hold on to it. Class of 2025 took a lot of different paths to get here. Nobody took the same path. Every path created a story, an experience that helped them grow as a person. There was success and there was also challenges. But everybody's here up on stage and everybody took a different path. And we'll probably tell you that too. No one up there is the same. Many of our students tonight are graduating with honors, several college credits, engaged in community service, they play in the band, they play on sports teams or in drama productions, they work part-time jobs. They made a positive impact on the school and community, and we are really fortunate to have them as students. We'll miss them next year for sure. We've had a great school year, and I just want to take a couple seconds to thank a couple of special people or groups individually, or actually mention them. First of all, also do a shout out for our varsity girls softball team who won their quarterfinal yesterday, and they're playing in the semifinal tomorrow right here at school for a chance to win to go to the regional final on Tuesday. So congrats to the varsity. See all of you there here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So, I also want to take a minute to just mention someone who's dear to the school and the community of Charlotte Durr. Charlotte dedicated many years of service to the Southern Scholarship Program. Her efforts to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for kids like these, it's just tremendous. It was inspiring. I know she's smiling right now, and she's also telling me, John, hurry up, get going, and get the scholarship. So, Charlotte, I know you're smiling. Also want to mention two educators that are retired or have retired this year. I have to mention them. Liz Clark did over 50 years of education. She retired this year. We will miss Liz. I know she worked with all these kids as well. And also Deb Beaton, who does our world language, or Spanish in high school. She'll be retiring this year as well. So thank you to both of them. Their work has been inspiring, and we will miss them next year. I did promise the class yesterday I'd be brief, and I am going to be. My only message tonight is to go out and make a difference in other people's lives. Be inspiring. Make a difference with your mind, your heart, your actions, and your kindness to others. Gandhi once said, if you think you're too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Okay? You can make a difference. More than you know, you already have. Continue to do that. You've learned from your parents, your families, your community, the teachers and staff here. You've got a great foundation. Take it and move forward. We wish you luck, and so go make a difference. Congratulations again for your outstanding scholarship, leadership, character, and commitment. Good luck to all of you in the future. And now, at this time, I will present to you the four seniors who will be speaking tonight: Ethan Collier, Hope Curry, Addison Schmidt, and Riley Webb.
Dear friends and classmates, as I stand here today, I feel a mix of emotions. It is a bittersweet moment, one that I have anticipated and dreaded at the same time. I want to reflect on the incredible journey we have shared and to express my gratitude to each of you. When I first walked into this school, I was filled with so much uncertainty. I would clutch onto my mother's leg and beg her not to leave, but then eventually I warmed up to this place. I started to make friends and meet my forever friends, which started in pre-K. I sure am lucky to even say I have found forever friends as far back as pre-K. From day one, you all welcomed me with open arms. You shared your laughter, your stories, and kindness. Each and every one of you played a part in guiding me through the ups and the downs. Whether it was helping me with homework or listening to me when I needed to vent about something. I can't thank you enough for being there for me during those challenging days. Like when I lost my uncle, all of you reached out and lent a comforting hand. You all listened when I needed it the most, and it helped a lot. People don't really understand how much just listening to someone can do for them. Not only have sports played a significant part in my life, but so have the people that sports brought into my life as well. I remember traveling to basketball camps all summer, every single summer, throughout elementary and middle school. I used to always complain because I never really had a summer, but in the long run, it was for the good. I made friends through those camps. I've gotten closer connections with people. Sports brings a whole other family with it. Basketball has played a significant role in my life. Trafton and I have played on the same basketball team for probably around 10 or 11 years, ever since Pee Wee's. It was fun. Every second I played basketball, I wouldn't take back for the world. This being said, each of you contributed to my happiness in ways you might not even realize. You taught me to find joy in the little moments and to cherish the time we have together. Those memories will forever be etched in my heart. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the unique qualities that make each of you special. Some of you are the quiet thinker, always ready with a thoughtful or absolutely diabolical insight. And then there are natural leaders guiding us with confidence and charisma. One of the important things I've learned from each of you is the importance of caring for one another. In a world that can sometimes feel cold and indifferent, you all showed me the warmth of human connection. When I faced challenges, you rallied around me, showing me that I was never alone. You all have great empathy and compassion that has inspired me to be a better friend and to extend the same kindness to others. As we stand on the edge of new adventures, I want you to know that I will never forget this class, this group of people. Though we may embark on different paths from here, bonds we have formed will last a lifetime. I'm excited to see where life takes each of you, and I hope you will continue to support one another as you chase your dreams. I also want to take this time to say that it is okay to feel a little sad as we say goodbye. It is a testament to the deep connections that we have built. But let us not dwell on all the sadness. Let us celebrate the memories we have made and the friendships we have forged. Let us look forward to the future with hope and excitement. As I close, I would like to leave you with a simple reminder. Life is about the people we meet and the moments we share. Each of you has touched my life in a profound way, and I am eternally grateful. Thank you for your help, your guidance, your laughter, and your caring hearts. Until we cross paths again, let us hold on to the memories we created together and cherish the impact we have had on each other's lives. Thank you.
games, the spontaneous conversations, the comfort of familiar faces, all of it about to become memories. This place and these people are all I've known for so long. Imagining days without them, without these moments we've shared, is honestly kind of scary. We've lived through every season together. We've seen each other at our absolute best and our absolute worst. And somehow, we've come through it with unbreakable bonds, inside jokes, and memories we'll carry for life. I want to thank you all for helping me become the person I am today. I feel incredibly blessed to have grown up alongside almost all of you, to watch you become who you are. And for those who joined us along the way, it's been an honor getting to know you and getting to witness the light you shine into the world. The journey has been an unforgettable one, but this is just one chapter in the story of our lives. I want to thank my parents, my family, my counselor, and everyone else who has gotten me to this point. My mom, she's my rock. You've helped me grow it in even the darkest of rooms. Dad, you've always kept my head level and put a smile on my face, even when it felt like the most difficult thing. I love you both with all my heart and more. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for helping me get to this point in my life. Life is about to change in unimaginable ways, but knowing I have you both by my side makes it even a little easier. As we stand at the edge of something new, it's impossible not to feel the ache of all we're leaving behind. This isn't just a goodbye to a building or a routine. It's a goodbye to our childhood, to friendships that held us through the darkest days, and to the laughter that echoed through these halls. No matter where life takes us, different cities, different dreams, or different paths, this place and these years, as well as each one of you, will always be a part of who I am. To quote the perks of being a wallflower, there are people who forget what it's like to be 16 when they turn 17. I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We'll all become somebody's mom or dad, but right now, these moments are not stories. We are infinite. These past 14 years have flown by. It feels as though just yesterday we were timid 4-year-olds walking into the building for the very first time. But we aren't. Who we once were will always be a part of us. But the children we once were do not define who we will be. You make that decision. So cherish these next chapters because they are sure to fly by as well. You decide your future, so choose wisely and lead with excellence. Hold on to the lessons learned, the people who love and support you, and who you are at your heart. Life may lead you down unexpected paths, but you can always stop and regroup. The sun rises and it sets, and each day brings a new beginning. Embrace that. You're allowed to stumble, to feel, and to grow, but always remember that you have a purpose, and it's okay if it takes time to find it. To the class of 2025, thank you. You've given me a home in the chaos, a million memories, and a kind of love that I'll never be able to put into words. Though our paths now diverge, I will carry you all with me, always. You're each bound for something incredible, and I'm proud to have shared this chapter with you all.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Addison Schmidt, and I'm honored to be speaking to every student, parent, friend, and family member at this room. I would like to begin by thanking everybody here today for your support and for your encouragement that helped us all get to this milestone. I would also like to extend a special thanks to the teachers who've been
not share the same memories from elementary and middle school, I've gained some of the best memories in just 2 years that I will never forget. As we stand on the edge of what's next, I know the future can feel like a blank page. But here's the truth. You are more capable than you know. Life will not always be fair, easy, or predictable, but it'll be yours to write and to make it whatever you want to be. If I could leave you with some words of advice, it would be this. Be kind and never underestimate the power of showing up. Half of life is simply being present when others choose not to be. One of the most valuable lessons I have learned during these past years is the importance of friendship. In a world where things can change so quickly, genuine friendship remains a constant. It's the friendships that get you through unexpected challenges. Be the friend who listens, who laughs, and who stays. So as we take our final steps across the stage and into whatever comes next, remember that we don't have to have it all figured out. We just have to keep moving forward, one step at a time, because we can't wait our whole lives for something to be handed to us. We have to work for it if we want our dreams to come true. Our possibilities are endless, so take the opportunities while we have the chance. To the class of 2025, may we leave here not just with diplomas, but with the first steps into a new chapter with determination. It's your world now, but it's your choice on how you make something great out of it. Nothing will work unless you do. So keep achieving your goals, and remember to never stop chasing your dreams. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We did it. I now welcome Mrs. Collier to the podium.
Thank you, Hope, for your introduction. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Bonnie Collier, and I am a retired comeback English teacher here at Saks. The last time I stood in front of a graduating class was 54 years ago, believe it or not, when I gave the second honor essayist speech. And to be honest with you, I can't remember a word that I said, okay? And I don't even know where the speech is. If I could have found it, that's what I would have done for you today. Congratulations, class of 2025. You made it. Some of you may have thought that you weren't going to. Some of us as faculty may have thought we didn't know if some of you were going to make it either. All right? I also want to welcome the family, friends, neighbors, faculty, underclassmen for coming to this special evening tonight. I am honored to have been invited to be your keynote speaker, but I will say to you that I was more than floored when Miss Herbert happened to let the cat out of the bag and surprised me. And I will say this, my stomach dropped to the floor, did several flip-flops that I know Bethany would outdo yours, okay? And anyway, I'm here. So I hope that I do well for you tonight. You've put the assignment back on me, is what you have done. Because I had given the young people back in March, I gave them a month or so to prepare for a farewell speech that they would say to their graduating class. And it was amazing, some of the speeches that they did, and we had a lot of tears in the classroom and so on. I hope I make it through this one, okay? Memorable speeches are delivered every day by different people. And hopefully what I have to say to you tonight, that little bits and pieces of it will remain with you as well. This evening, we get to celebrate you, and only you. We get to celebrate They believe in you, and they wish the best for you in your future. And if you don't believe me, you look out into this crowd, okay? You're going to see them smiling. You're going to see some of them snapping photos. And you're going to see some of them crying tears of happiness laced with a little bit of sadness as well. They are proud of you. And before the evening draws to a close, I hope that you hug your family and thank them for their unselfish support that they have given you. And always bear in mind that they've always wanted just the best for you. Class of 2025, you are crossing another bridge to a new shore. A shore that is lined with golden opportunities. As Nick Carraway, if you remember him, from The Great Gatsby stated, anything can happen now that we've slid over this bridge. And it's up to you, the class of 2025, to make those things happen. As I stated in a previous writing assignment, no one said that high school was going to be a picnic. You've faced great times, tough times, budget projects, due scores, history research papers, capstone projects, and work conflicts. But you survived, and you succeeded. And now as you prepare for the next chapter of your journey, I want to instill in you 5 mantras by which to live. Number 1, believe in yourself and the journey that you have chosen. Trust your chosen path, even when it throws you a curveball that seems difficult to meet. Remember, it's important to believe in oneself, for you are your biggest fan. Perseverance is the key to success. Don't lose that master key. It will open many doors for you. Number 2, face and embrace the challenges that life will deal to you. Don't turn your back on them and run, for each of the challenges is an opportunity to learn and to grow. Each and every one of you has grit, the type of grit that will transform life's challenges into pearls for you. Number 3, your future, like the sky, is limitless. Each and every one of you has a great potential to meet and master the possibilities that lie ahead. Pursue your dreams and aspirations. Don't let others tell you that they are silly or stupid, or that nothing will ever come of them. And in your pursuit, you're going to make mistakes. Of course, this is expected. Examine those errors, those mistakes, and learn from them, keeping in mind that they are just another rung on that ladder to success. 4, be kind, compassionate, and empathetic. It is of the utmost importance to treat others with respect and understanding. And doing so will help foster a sense of community and individuals. Each one of you is a unique person. Don't settle for, I can't change. This is who I am. Because you all have room for growth, whether it be personal, emotional, spiritual, or physical. And before I say my final goodbye, I want to leave you with another quote by a great author by the name of Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. Once again, congratulations. And it has indeed been an honor to be your keynote speaker and your teacher. And just remember, I love you.
Some scholarships and awards. I'd like to start. First one is the Tyler Grand Basin Melmac Scholarship. This scholarship is to be used to pursue post-secondary education in recognition of your contributions to your high school, to the community in which you live, and to the lives of others. And this is hereby, in an amount of $2,000 is awarded to Riley Webb. Scholarship. I have 5 scholarships in the amount of $250. It's a Pete Porter Memorial Scholarship. And these go to Ethan Collier, Ryder Russell, Trafton Russell, Annabelle Small, and Riley Webb. Next scholarship is the Aroostook League Scholarship. Every year, 2 students from each Aroostook County school are chosen as Aroostook Scholar Athlete award winners. This year it was Ethan Collier and Hope Curry. And at that awards banquet, they also draw scholarships. And we have one student that earned a $250 scholarship. It's a $500 scholarship. And this goes to Hope Curry. Going to stick around for a second. That's good news. It's not like going to the office. All right. On behalf of the Colebrook Travel Soccer Club, we are proud to recognize Hope's outstanding achievement both on and off the field. In celebration of your dedication, sportsmanship, and commitment to excellence, we are pleased to award you a $250 scholarship. Next scholarship is the Aroostook Youth Basketball League Scholarship. Throughout Aroostook County, basketball has played a pivotal role in student-athlete lives. AYBL is proud to announce seniors who have been awarded the 2025 scholarship. Congratulations to Libby Anderson. Free scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Riley Webb. Riley gets to stay too. This is actually a combination that came from the state of Maine. We received it a couple of days ago. I'm just going to read it. Okay. Dear Riley, I'm happy to be writing to congratulate you on the level of distinction which you have obtained with your receipt of the 2025 Principals Award sponsored by the Maine Principals Association. This is truly an outstanding accomplishment. Recognition such as this requires dedication and hard work. Your commitment to educational excellence, community involvement, and leadership will not go unnoticed, as this and similar achievements are certain to serve you well in the years ahead. You should be very proud. There is no doubt you will find success in your upcoming endeavors. Again, congratulations on being selected for this prestigious award. I wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. Harold Trey Stewarts. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Alicia Gibbon. I work at Kitana Trust, and I'm honored to represent the Worthington Scholarship Foundation in naming the 2025 recipients of the Worthington Scholarship. This year, the Worthington Scholarship Foundation will award 1,000 scholarships made available to students from every public high school in Maine. The foundation aims to increase the accessibility of higher education by reducing financial barriers and providing support for scholars to persist and graduate college. Each scholarship receives up to $20,000 to be used within 6 years to attend their choice of the foundation's 24 college partners, consisting of Maine's community, public, and private colleges. In total, Worthington will commit $20 million to this year's recipients. Through applying for this scholarship, students have demonstrated a motivation to achieve success in higher education, and the foundation believes these young adults will be vital contributors to Maine's economic future. The Worthington Scholarship Foundation is proud to partner with Southern Aroostook Community School and congratulate this year's graduates. The Worthington Scholarship winners are Libby Anderson, Ethan Collier, Sierra Dignan, Skylar Lewis, Mackenzie Lilly, Amber McManus, Meadow Nelson, Trafton Russell, Addison Schmidt, Morgenthau.
Good evening. My name is Jess Green, school counselor here at Southern Aroostook. Before I present my list of scholarships, I just wanted to make an announcement and point out, in the audience tonight, there are two empty chairs, in memory of two special people who couldn't be with us this evening. Adam Anderson, who has a niece here in the graduating class, Libby, and Toby Collier, who has a nephew, Ethan Collier. So there are chairs here to remember them. Mr. Porter also mentioned longtime employee Charlotte Durr. So I would just like to take a moment of silence and just remember those three individuals and any others who could not be with us this evening. So let's just take a moment of silence. Thank you. Okay. First, I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2025. As you leave here today, what did I smile? I'm going to miss that smile. As you leave here today, I just want to leave you all with some motherly and counselorly advice. Hope mentioned this in her speech. Okay, if you've ever studied, bear with me, if you've ever studied the human brain at all, or taken maybe a psychology class, we are all hardwired for negative thoughts and behaviors. I challenge you all that recognize your thoughts, okay? If they become negative, change them. Actively focus on the positive. Positive experiences. I always say this to people, surround yourself with people who feel like sunshine and butterflies, okay? So surround yourself with people who make you feel positive, bring out the best in you, encourage you, motivate you to do your best. Life is what you make it. Good luck and have so much fun along the way. And come back and visit us. Okay. I am here this evening. I'm here to present a number of scholarships. The first one is the Charlotte Durr Scholarship. Mr. Porter mentioned Charlotte. She was a school counselor and educator. She was also the keeper of the gate money as you entered the school for a variety of basketball games for many, many years. Charlotte passed away on New Year's Day surrounded by her family after a battle with cancer. She spent 43 years in public education between the Katahdin schools and Southern Aroostook. After retiring, she figured she hadn't quite had enough, so she went on to work for Trio and Talent Search for the University of Maine at Presque Isle for 11 more years, which totals 54 years in education. So that's a long time. Charlotte was also, like Mr. Porter said, instrumental in raising hundreds of thousands of dollars for graduates. She had a part, I know, in raising money for you folks here on the stage tonight. So I would just like to present the Charlotte Durr Scholarships in the amount of $250 to Olivia Ellingwood. Also in the amount of $250, Jacob Ellingwood. And the Charlotte Durr Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Riley Webb. Okay, the next group of scholarships I would like to present is the Onward Energy Wind Project. That is the windmill project based in Oakfield. Onward Energy is pleased to present $1,000 to Annabelle Small. Onward Energy is also pleased to offer Riley the last Onward Energy Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 is for Olivia Ellingwood. The next group of scholarships. This is a new scholarship this year. This scholarship is called the Warman Scholars. This scholarship was established through a trust created by Marion Warman in July of 1986. It is awarded to graduates of students in high schools in Aroostook County. It is intended for students pursuing majors in healthcare or education. This reflects Ms. Warman's dedication to advancing these vital fields and helping students achieve their educational and professional goals. So the following students will receive a $500 Warman Scholarship. Libby Anderson. Ethan Collier. Hope Curry. Sierra Dignan. Olivia Ellingwood. Haley Goodall. Trying to be efficient here. Coda Goodwin. Skyla Lewis. Kenzie Lilly. Amber McManus. Annabelle Small. Jade Tarr. Josephine Tarr. Morgan Tarr. And Riley Webb. The next scholarship is the Emma V. Milliken Memorial Hospital Association Scholarship, and this is going to an individual entering the medical fields, and this is the amount of $1,500 to Annabelle Small. The next scholarship is the Sally Sear Memorial Scholarship. Sally Walker Sear is my aunt, and her husband is my Uncle Francis. After their passing, their daughters, Sarah and Susan, started a scholarship in their memory. Sally was a longtime educator here at Southern Aroostook. Francis was a retired Navy veteran. I am thrilled tonight to present the scholarship on behalf of Sarah and Susan in the amount of $850 to Francis's great niece on one condition. Libby Anderson, you have to give me an Aunt Sally wiggle hug. That's a real thing. Aunt Sally perfected the wiggle hug. That's where I get it. Okay, the next scholarship, or my last one this evening, I believe, before I pass on to someone else, is the Slice Restaurant Scholarship. I am pleased to present that tonight to a lovely lady, Miss Mackenzie Lilly, in the amount of $250. And now I would like to introduce Cami Shields.
This young man was 10 years old, and he could tell you more about what was going on with him than anyone else. And then in 2023, when Toby passed, he said, that cinched it. I need to go into the field of cardiology to try to solve the Collier curse. So the next scholarship goes to our grandson and Todd's son, Ethan Collier, for the amount of $1,500. Friendship was also a very important thing to Toby, and he felt that, you know, when you found a good friend, you found a good friend. And throughout the years here, Ethan has found two good friends, and those two good friends are at our house as well, come to our house. As a matter of fact, when I went home today after school, out come through the door come the Three Stooges. So anyway, and they've been in there to get the usual Mountain Dew. Even though Trafton received a 24-pack yesterday of Mountain Dew, he was still at my house getting Mountain Dew today. So this is a token of friendship from Toby to two special gentlemen who have been friends of Ethan's and friends of ours, Jacob Ellingwood and Trafton Russell. And I'm not sure who's next on the list. The Gary and Karen Stairs Scholarship. So Mr. Stairs.
It's always a pleasure to meet the students each year. And on behalf of my wife Karen and I, Karen Stairs, my name by the way, I'd like to present this scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Hope Curry. Good luck to you.
So good evening and congratulations to the class of 2025. You're a great looking group of kids over there, all the best to you. I'm here tonight representing the Oakville Baptist Church and our amazing youth group that we have there. The Oakville Baptist Church has had the joy of watching two of our youth grow into outstanding young adults. They started Sunday school when they were in the first grade, and we watched them mature and grow in their faith. They are very active in the youth ministry and have also taken it upon themselves to become members of our church. It is such an honor to present two $1,000 scholarships payable upon successful completion of their first semester. The first one goes to Annabelle Small.
lame, very quiet, soft-spoken, sometimes often unsung heroes, if you want to put it that way. That was my dad. Liked to live in the background, salt of the earth, trust him to do anything, would do anything for you. Our two that we chose who fit that bill the most are Addie Schmidt and Jacob Ellingwood. So I know you seniors realize I'm incredibly annoying. I'm somewhat intelligent, but you haven't met the smartest one of us yet. That was my brother Pat. Pat was a really sharp dude. And we're remembering him tonight. He was a mechanical engineer. Basically, his daughters would tell you he could fix anything. As we had a hard time picking both of these, honestly, but Pat was, besides being extremely smart, he loved sports, really good, very hard-nosed, had a bit of a temper. Sometimes you'd butt heads with him, but he was also a bit of a character. When you add that all up, and when you put it together with the fact that he was in a highly technical field and a really sharp guy, we think that adds up to our following two selections, Ethan Collier and Olivia Ellingwood. Thank you.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2025. My name is Kim Folsom and I'm here representing Bridge to Hope, which is an organization that assists local people that are going through any type of cancer. It may be in the form of a gas card, a grocery card, a motel gift card, or something as simple as a flower bouquet. If no one dresses up and shows up, we would not be able to offer this assistance to those in their time of need. Try to remember that as you go through life. Try to remember that as you go through life. Also take the time to slow down and help others that may be struggling in any way. Our 20th annual walk will be held on October 18th in Fulton. And this year we're also introducing a cardboard boat race, which will be held in Crescent Park at Nickerson Lake on Saturday, August 2nd. You can search on Facebook, Cardboard Boat Race, and you can check this out. It would be a great team building activity for this graduating class. Kick off this next stage in your life, having fun and supporting others. We challenge you all to dress up and show up at either one or both of the events. Our local schools are very supportive of Bridge to Hope, and we choose to offer a scholarship to someone who has been affected by cancer or has participated in our walk. This year's recipient, and I quote, "I remember my grandmother's battle with breast cancer during my childhood. She has been cancer-free for a few years now, and I'm so grateful for that. Her stories about her career as a nurse in both a hospital and nursing home setting have inspired me. This scholarship will help me to honor her legacy and to create my own. We're happy to present this scholarship to Annabelle Small." Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Rebecca Drew from Island Falls. I want to thank the Scholarship Board for offering me the opportunity once more time to honor these students with scholarships this evening. I follow the Facebook page on Facebook and for the school, and I really appreciate the biographies and the little photos of the seniors, because if you're not interacting all the time with students, it's nice to learn who they are and what they're doing. So
looks to me like they all deserve some appreciation this evening. And even though you might not be receiving a scholarship, that you might be going out into the work community, we appreciate that because you're helping to build our communities in a way that helps you to grow and helps us to grow. And we do appreciate that. I am presenting several scholarships this evening from Island Falls-based people and groups. The first scholarships will go to the Island Falls, those students related to Island Falls alumni in some way. They go $600 apiece to Hope Curry, Mackenzie Lilly, Riley Webb, this next scholarship from the David Ryan family. David Ryan was a graduate of Island Falls High School in the class of '63, and David worked in computer science from that time on, when computers were not what they are today. So I'm very pleased to present a scholarship for $1,000 to Jacob Ellenwood. The Curry family chooses to give to those students who are going into the medical field, especially those who hope to become RNs or beyond. And I will present scholarships this evening from the Curry Family Giving Fund to Libby Anderson, Annabelle Small, and Morgan Tarr. And I will also present a scholarship to Hope Curry, just simply for being family. Thank you.
Good evening. I extend a welcome to everyone at Candy Nevers. Congratulations to the students, parents, and everyone at school who contributed to the success of these young people. I will be giving out the scholarships from Dollars for Scholars, but before I start, I want to say you're going directly into the workforce. Thank you. You will be contributing members of society sooner than the others, and God bless you. You will be paying taxes, which makes our communities and schools operate. If you're going into the military, God bless you and keep you safe. We wouldn't be a free country without you. And if you're going into police work of any kind, God bless you and keep you safe. I've been asked to read this on behalf of the Southern Aroostook Community School Scholarship Program. I want to take this opportunity to publicly thank the businesses, organizations, and individuals who have given so generously of their time and money to fund this program. The scholarships are based on service and involvement of students and their families during their school years at SACS. As seniors, students are required to fill out an application form before the scholarship committee meets in May, and money is then divided among those who apply and have been involved. Decisions are based on applications without the student's
Site Flight Scholarship, 100. FAP Body, 100. Creighton Hogan. Base Fuel Scholarship, $100. Skylar Lewis. Ruby Haskell Memorial Scholarship, $500. Yorks of Holton, $250. SAC Scholarship Program, $850. Mackenzie Lilly. Bartlett Family Scholarship, $100. Bev Clark Memorial Scholarship, $100. Mary Ann Sprague Edwards Scholarship, $100. Paula and Perry Lilly, $500. Field Alumni, $200. Ruby Haskell Memorial, $500. Malcolm and Priscilla Palmer, $1,000. SAC Scholarship Program, $550. Amber McManus. Jerica Emery Memorial Scholarship, $500. Arthur and Jacob Shore Memorial Scholarship, $200. Arthur Briggs Memorial Scholarship, $200. Trafton Russell. American Legion, Post 52, 100. RSU 50 Education Association, 100. Site Flight, LLC, 200. Elaine Small Family Scholarship, 250. Candy and Scotty Nevers, 250. Island Falls Lakes Association, 300. Philip Powers Memorial Trust, 500. SAC Scholarship, 3,000. Addison Schmidt. Malcolm and Priscilla Palmer, 1,000. Jerry's Food Store, 600. Philip Powers Memorial Trust, 1,000. Island Falls Fishing Derby, 100. Annabelle Small. SAC Scholarship Program, 150. Elaine Small Family Scholarship, 250. Holton Regional Hospital Medical Staff, 250. Bartlett Family Scholarship, $100. Josephine Tarr. Katahdin Trust Company Scholarship in the amount of $250. Morgan Tarr. Malcolm and Priscilla Palmer Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Riley Webb, the Larry and Phyllis Greenlaw Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500. RSU 50 Educational Association, 100. Site Flight Scholarship, 200. Katahdin Federal Credit Union, 500. Diane Desmond Scholarship, 100. Katahdin Cedar Log Homes, 500. Malcolm and Priscilla Palmer, 1,000. And the SAC Scholarship Program, 550. Thank you.
All right, let's give out some diplomas. I'm going to have Mr. Stephen Porter, the board chair for RSU 50, join me, and also Jess Green and Shannon Mathers at this time. So We'll be presenting diplomas right in the middle here. We're going to start in the front row, and we're going to start way over there. I think it's Bethany's first. So your time from there. Yeah, we're going to.
Okay, students in the first row, please stand. Bethany F. Schmidt. Hope Rebecca Curry. Jade M. Tar. Libby Jeanette Anderson. Annabelle M. Small. Ryder Randolph Russell. Josephine Isabel Tar. Sierra B. Dignan. Amber B. McManus. Riley E. Webb. Elena Jean Marie Stevens. Skyla Leanne Lewis. And Addison Hope Schmidt. Okay, second row, would please stand. Austin Elliott Tar. Gabriel P. Martinez. Ryan R. Dowdy. Ethan J. Collier. Creighton Michael Hogan. Mackenzie R. Lilly. Morgan M. Tar. Lana R. Booker. Haley A. Goodall. Meadow R. Nelson.
Thank you.